Hi everybody, I'm Edmund and right now I'm here at 168 Food Court, just as in like Southeast Asia. Everywhere you go in this region, you have a food street. And this is the famous one and it's called 168 Food Court. This is the one here at Nagoya Hills in Batam. Let's have a look. Okay, these are all the local eats and we have also some new seafood restaurants where they sell live seafood. So you basically choose what you want to eat and go to the correct store to order them. And also we at times they also have live bands and you have the bars selling beers. This is the food street, catering to both locals and also to foreigners alike. So let's see what's for dinner tonight. So these are basically the live seafood whereby you pick and you get the kitchen to cook in whichever way you want. But in Asia there's always two kinds of pricing for the dish. One is to cook the seafood and also then the marketing cost. These are the seabass. And this is the grouper, which is more expensive. This is the Indonesian crab. This is the live prawns. And these are basically some of the dishes that you can order. You can order them in seafood hot pot. Or you can cook them in dishes, just like this on the pictures. Pictures up here is more like for illustration purposes only, but you can also be creative, and if you know how to cook them, you can get a chef to customize to your taste. Okay, this is another restaurant called Love Seafood, and they have more varieties. They have the lobsters, they have the flower crabs. They have more variety of grouper fish. These are the bigger lobsters. And this is we call it the 7 stars grouper. These are cheaper fish, the sea bass. It's just that you have to be very careful to choose. You get to choose a seafood. Right, these are clams. Make sure you choose a seafood, yeah, and don't leave it at the restaurant. These are live prawns. So remember, there is always two pricing to this. One is the marketing cost and the other one is the cooking cost for cooking your dinner. I see like there is more people here, so it should look better. Maybe we will make a decision shortly as to where to eat.
Trying to say something.
So what we have done is like we have chosen one fish dish and a prawn dish. So right now we get the staff to fish up the fish for us. So basically it looks like that. There is only 3 of us, so we opt for the medium fish. So these are live fishes. Black grouper. This will be steamed in a Hong Kong style dish. With this one, because there is no other smaller ones, this is the medium one. 300 gram how many? We have chosen the prawn for our dinner tonight. So this is 300 grams that will sufficiently allow us to complete our dinner without wastage. So a medium 300 gram prawn, 300 gram worth of prawns, it will be like maybe 10 to 12 pieces. So we'll have this in cereal, fried with cereal.
One.
Right, our dinner is starting to arrive, and this is what we call the gong gong. And this is a shell. This is a snail dish. It is usually steamed plain. It does not have much taste, but it's the sucker meat in here that gives off the natural sweetness from the ocean. It looks like that. Right? Typically you dip it into the sweet soya sauce, the local Indonesian version, mixed with green chili. The tail is not edible, so although it's plain and there is no sauce to this, there is a natural sweetness from the meat. Right. Let's have another one. Right, you take a toothpick and then you steal out the meat from the shell, dip it into the sauce. Got the tail, and if you can take some spiciness, this is the chili curry. This adds flavor to the meat. And this is the prawn that we had, that we caught from the tank just now. I had it cooked to a cereal-based prawn dish that is eaten here in this region in Southeast Asia, from Singapore all the way to Thailand. And down south to even where we are here in Indonesia. The advantage of choosing the smaller prawn is that the shell is basically very thin and is almost edible, except for the head. You peel, deliver the cereal that sticks to the shell of prawn. This is like a magic sauce. It works on everything. It's so fresh. Fresh seafood will bounce in your mouth, and you will know it if the seafood is fresh or not. The next dish we have the clay pot tofu. Just be careful, the clay pot is very hot, right? And this one is the fried vegetable, fried kailan. Right, we're just waiting for the arrival of the fish. Okay, we shall do some filming after the fish is fried. So, without further ado, I shall now enjoy the rest of the dishes and waiting for the arrival of the fish dish. Right, we have waited, and this is the arrival of the steamed black grouper that we caught in the tank just now. This is the smaller one, so we didn't opt for a bigger fish this time because there's only 3 of us here. Right, this is a Hong Kong style steamed fish. So before savoring the fish, we shall just douse the steamed fish in the soy sauce that it is cooked with, and let the flavor immerse into the flesh of the fish. This way, the fresh fish will taste very delicious. Okay, without further ado, we shall now stop here for our dinner and look out for my video in my next channel.